Welcome to Suerte del Molino in Andalusia, Spain. This is a wannabe farm. Right now we farm with water because we're planting water without stop. This is the main activity we are doing. Today was an interesting mental conflict day between two concepts about nature. The one is don't prune trees, and the other one, prune them. So I've started all along the fence line, mainly for cutting down on fire hazard. So I have pruned this, I have cut this acebuche, this wild olive. It doesn't fit a picture in my mind. My mind is not able to give it a picture. Does it want to be a tree or a bush? It is prone to an enormous amount of shoots on the side, but now it's more tree-like and I can get to the creek. So most of the leaves are here in 1, 2, 3, 4 swales. I'm happy about that because the days are hot already, 23 degrees, and today hot air. I noticed that because I was drinking much more than other days. This acebuche produced a lot of sticks, branches, so most of them straight, here and here. The idea now is I will put in metal stakes here and then stack these wooden slats here, these pieces we cut from this tree, and then put the stones in front of it, and then see what the next more than 50 millimeter rain will do to our invention. I complained it has been washed away several times, this leaky weir, and the community said, why don't you just do a proper job? Metal stakes, wood, stones, and voila. So this is the project, and it also makes me feel good that I'm using this wood from this acebuche. At least I can walk in this area. It was almost impossible. This is what I have done, and then also I have placed several branches on the berms. Initially I thought I'm placing them there for preventing the dogs, thinking this is a neatly created highway for them. But then I realized whatever I can put up there to prevent evaporation of the moisture, the more the merrier. It looks quite nice to have this different kind of branches in the swales. I say this all the time, but it's amazing how much quantity of organic material goes into these swales. And my neighbor's pigs Okay, if you come this side, you become biltong. Welcome. I'm also pleased that there is still water in the creek a week after the last rain. This is what a creek should do. It should carry water. I think tomorrow it will be gone, but it gives me and the dogs joy. I am tempted to start at one end of this creek with the camera and make my way to the other part. I'm just worried that the camera will overheat in the process, because it will take some crawling here and there, but let's do it. What you say, huh? Dog? Not for long, then it's dust. Enjoy. There are many small holm oaks and thenas that we might not get to pruning this year. We started now on a project to just give some basic shapes to the smaller holm oaks, just by taking these bottom growth away. Let's see. I'm still unable to make a video without capturing something of the pond. It's still a heartwarming visit here from my observation station. I don't know if I imagine it, but there's some green stuff already on the surface of the water. I don't know what it is, but go for it. If you want to be there, enjoy it. I still want to get a bucket full of water from nearby pond to inoculate this pond. That will be good. The boys are out in full force. Luna had her big operation, so she's not taking part. It was such a howling to separate these animals. It's beautiful to see how they belong. Here we pruned and cut down some trees. They also belong. So we had very skew trees here. We took them out, and then the upright ones, we left it 2, 2 and 2. That one is the third one. The farmer's wife says not this year, give it a chance next year. Who am I to contradict such a sane opinion? This is what a typical new tree site looks like. Usually more than one prominent tree shooting up from the root, and then many in between. And that's why we have so many stems. And it's not too many stems, it's just it doesn't create good plants. So too many stems in one spot. This acebuche we pruned very heavily. it had again 7 or 8 tree trunks, so we now limited to 2. Also an holm oak that we pruned. It had a lot of horizontal branches that we took away. Next to it, another asabuche. This is what they typically look like. It's not for me to say it should be a tree or a bush. I should just take care of the fire hazard, and also for me to be able to move around the tree and to use what it offers me. It has a clear sky ahead of it, so grow upright, guy. Grab the sun while you can. Most of these trees here I pruned heavily last year already, so we just had to take some higher branches off. The holm oak doesn't make a lot of these shoots from the bottom, but the asabuche, the wild olive, it just creates many growth points from the bottom. This is an experiment. My mental jump was from don't prune to prune, and now we prune all along the fence, and we will observe what we have done next year and to come to better conclusions. Eat your bone. They receive bones daily, and they bury them, and wherever we go for a walk they dig them up, and fun time. Till next time, goodbye.